your new Monster Factory champion, the notorious Mimi.
Hello everyone, welcome to Total Rasslin Live, episode 97. I am joined on commentary at this time by Sebastian Valentino. My name is Devlin Ridley, and going into the ring with their brand new championship belt, Pro Wrestling's #1 angel, the notorious Mimi.
Yep, Devlin, I'm here on commentary. Should be wrestling tonight, but Mark Rasper Jr. broke my arm in our street fight, so I guess I'm here. But let's hear from our new Monster Factory champion, shall we?
We don't like you.
Dripping in black and silver is Mimi.
But what I do like is being your new Monster Factory champion and Larry Sharp Cup winner. So you can all cheer for me.
First ever female Monster Factory champion, by the way.
It's fine. I'll give you exactly what you're looking for, because not only am I the first ever woman to be the Monster Factory champion, but I will be the last person to ever be the Monster Factory champion. I will be your forever champion. This championship is staying right here forever.
That's a long ass time.
It's okay. You still like
Well, you better get used to it, because I am not just the greatest woman at the Monster Factory. I am the greatest wrestler to ever step between these ropes.
That was better.
Mimi winning the Monster Factory championship and the Larry Sharp Cup trophy at the same time, but this is a song we've never heard before, Sebastian.
I just wanted to come out here real quick and say congratulations on your win, Mimi. It's so awesome to see another woman out here in this male
You want to congratulate me?
I do.
I don't think you're here to congratulate me. I think you're here to steal my spotlight.
No. And first of all, purple, fantastic on you, by the way. Big fan of purple, obviously. And I can't believe, like, it's so awesome to see women just at the top. I can't congratulate women.
I'm not winning for women. I'm winning for me. You want to take my spotlight? You want to fight? I've got a referee right here. I think she wants to learn the hard way. What happens when you stand up to the notorious Mimi? You want to welcome? You want to welcome to the Monster Factory?
Okay.
You want to congratulate me?
Yeah. I just wanted to ring the bell right now.
Mimi sucks.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, match is underway, and let me give you a description of what's happening in the ring. That in the red and blue is newcomer Tori Dawn. Came out of nowhere, the ancient witch from the darkest forest, and I don't think Mimi wants any part of this.
Tori coming out here to congratulate her on winning the title, but I think no one's surprised that Mimi didn't really take kindly to that.
Well, if there's one way to welcome you to the Monster Factory, it's with a good old-fashioned shot from the notorious Mimi, our brand new and first ever female Monster Factory champion. Moment of history, winning the title at the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup. Winner is Tori Dawn with the sunset flip cover. Mimi just barely able to escape.
Tori having a bit of a struggle here, but imagine if she can beat the new champion in her first ever match.
That would be quite the way to make your debut on this scene, and I think Tori wants to shoot the moon, because if she misses, she might just hit a star. That star's name is our famous, notorious Mimi.
It's not going to be easy, though. I also made my debut against Mimi. Came out short. But Tori, taking it to Mimi here.
And Tori Dawn, contrary to the name, a being of eternity and darkness, trying to light up Mimi. Knocks her down with a punch, though. And now Tori Dawn hits the backstabber. She calls that the Three of Swords. And now looking for the finishing touch, the Tower, a flying Till in the World Black Widow.
she has Mimi on the rocks here. Can make her tap out in her first match.
Oh, Mimi
Mimi
just too
reversing
good.
it.
Dumps her into a sidewalk slam, and now the notorious Mimi
with the angel's wings.
And that'll do it.
Here is your winner, the Monster Factory champion, the notorious Mimi.
Well, thanks for coming, Tori Dawn. You had a good first match, but I think Mimi was just a bit too much to chew.
And she's not done.
Oh, Mimi, past the point of winning the match, she wants to make a statement. Here comes the former Monster Factory champion, Chris Desmond. Lost the title in that fatal four-way elimination match to the notorious Mimi, and Tori Dawn is thanking her lucky stars that the Heat Seeker is here right now. Congratulations to Tori Dawn on your first match here at the Monster Factory, but Chris Desmond clearly signaling he wants his championship back.
He will be getting his rematch at Back to School Beatings on September 13th. The story between him and Mimi is not done yet.
Street fight, a fatal four-way, and now running it back. When the kids go back to school, Desmond is looking to take Mimi there too. We have our ring announcer, Skylar Ashwood, in the ring right now for the second match of the night.
Your next match is scheduled for one fall.
Well, this is someone you're very familiar with, Sebastian.
We've tagged, we've wrestled each other before.
She's unique. She's not like other girls. She's Stevie Brooks.
Stevie Brooks, same happy-go-lucky attitude as always, and you've tagged with this woman a couple of times, Sebastian. What's your insight on Stevie Brooks?
You know, she likes to play up this nice girl persona, and you know, likes to play games with the boys. And for me, it's just, is this really who she is? Is this really who Stevie Brooks is?
Well, we're about to find out as a melancholy tune plays, and if that's who I think it is,
And her opponent,
oh my God!
from Southside Vineland, New Jersey, weighing in at 150 pounds, the Renegade, E.J. Rodriguez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in a miracle of modern medicine, E.J. Rodriguez is back in a Monster Factory ring. The last time we saw him, he was getting the break speed off of him by Christian Darling. And now he's back for more with a chance to redeem himself as the overwhelming Let's Go Stevie chants. Sebastian, you clearly seem to have the unpopular opinion in this building.
Sometimes I don't trust it. I don't trust it, okay? And now EJ, he may have lost to Darling. Now maybe he'll have better luck against his tag partner.
Well, EJ and Stevie have wrestled before. I believe it was one of EJ's first matches on TRL was a one-on-one on Stevie, where Stevie did end up victorious. EJ's looking to make that score 1-1, but look at the power of Stevie Brooks there with that good old-fashioned suplex.
I'm gonna give it to her. She is strong.
Sent EJ Rodriguez flopping like Leonard Messi on the MLS field. Slams him like a sack of potatoes.
EJ taking advantage.
Stevie went for broke, but ended up getting the broke end of things. And now EJ putting the fisticuffs. There's the Bulldog. And not quite enough for EJ Rodriguez. The crowd is definitely not a fan of Stevie getting mercilessly beaten at the hands of EJ Rodriguez. I mean, how could you say those things about Stevie, Sebastian? You two are friends. You two tagged together. Even back when you were in good terms with the notorious Mimi.
The last time me and Stevie tagged was over a year ago. You know, a lot has changed since then. mess up things in this match.
Beautiful spear to EJ, and that'll do it.
Here is your winner, Stevie Brooks.
EJ wanted to be a renegade, well his lights just got shut out like that. Sure, you're having a great time watching Stevie Brooks succeed.
You know, I have my thoughts, but I can give her her 10. She won this match tonight fair and square, showed off her power.
Oh, EJ once again sent back to his favorite destination, the drawing board, as Stevie adds another W to that respective column. As we got much more action underway for our 97th episode of TRL. As a reminder, back to school beatings will be coming your way on September 9th at the world famous Monster Factory. Get your tickets now.
Your next match is scheduled for one fall.
My apologies, it'll be September 13th.
Introducing first, hailing from the underworld, weighing in at 300 pounds.
Another
Mikey
newcomer to the Monster Factory, the Dream Killer, Mikey Tons.
Dream Killer Mikey Tons having a couple of matches here under the Monster Factory banner. Made his in-ring debut a couple of weeks ago when he took on our now current Thunder and Lightning champion, Legata Dadbud. And now, well, Mikey Tons, envious of someone in the crowd's hair. I bet he wishes he was wearing that wig right about now, but, I mean, Sebastian, we got microphones. Do you think it's time for karaoke night?
Unfortunately,
and his opponent, rocking his way across the USA, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Wild Child, Christian Rocco.
Look at the man go. How can you not be happy and pumped when you see Christian Rocco with the mic in hand? You get that musical spirit flowing through you.
you know, I get it, Devlin. I love a pop star here and there, but I feel like when we're here to wrestle. So I don't know why Rocco thinks we always need to do karaoke, especially during the middle of a match.
Well, Rocco has demonstrated
Hello,
proficiency.
everybody, and welcome. It's a Friday night, and you know what that means.
Voice is gone.
Unfortunately, I don't really have much of a voice tonight. But we're not going to cancel it. Because I got somebody right here who can fill in. How about it, guys? Who wants to hear some karaoke?
We're gonna see Mikey Tons sing? I don't think he's a fan of that idea.
I don't think so either.
He Tons with a 1,000-yard stare with Christian Rocco and not
Huge splash in the corner, just taking Rocco out.
Well, Mikey Tons whipping Christian Rocco to the outside. Now, I don't think the voice of Christian Rocco is the only thing that's going to be busted in a couple of minutes. Good God!
You know, Mikey Tons, he's serious business. He's not out here to sing, play games. He's here to destroy Christian Rocco and win this match.
He just chucked Christian Rocco like a bag of ice before a graduation party. And now Rocco's got to seriously evaluate a game plan. How do you deal with Mikey Tons, especially after he got the jump on you? Rocco is a tenured wrestler. He's a 3-time Monster Factory Tag Team Champion. Pound for pound, one of the strongest people here, but I don't think Tons really cares about any of that. Rocco uncorking on Tons with those big rights. No way.
There's no way.
No way.
There's no way.
I know you're strong, Rocco. You ain't the Hulkster.
Yep.
And now, before Rocco even had a chance to get his jacket off, Tons, once again, living up to his surname, putting the boots to Rocco once again.
Rocco using the speed advantage in his favor.
No
Lifting
way.
up.
Oh. That couldn't have felt good for Christian Rocco, but Rocco gets out of that predicament. I mean, tons could very well weigh a ton.
I don't know if maybe Rocco learned his lesson there trying to lift up Mikey tons.
Oh, Rocco doesn't seem to be the type of guy to learn lessons from anybody except the music instructor, but Mikey Tons got to make sure Christian Rocco stays grounded. Make the singer go splat is what I like to call it. Now he's got him up in that fireman's carry, precarious position. Rocco trying to grind the big man down with those punches, almost falls off. Oh, Tons ain't going down that easily, brother.
Not one clothesline, not two clothesline either.
We need a baker's dozen. Oh God, momentum, momentum. Oh.
Big kick stuns Mikey Tons.
That definitely staggered him. Could very well have gone the other way for Christian Rocco. No way! Oh my God, he body slammed him! And the voice is back. Christian Rocco, you just did the most spectacular thing I've ever seen you do. Followed it up with the second most spectacular thing I will ever see you do. The worm!
And that is enough.
Here's your winner, Christian Rocco.
Christian Rocco letting the power of the people flow through him in that moment. Gave him the willpower to body slam Mikey Tons as Tons crashed to the ring like a building collapsing. It is Rocco walking out of here with the W. Congratulations to Christian Rocco.
At least we didn't have to hear no karaoke tonight.
That is true, but I think he did sing with his actions. We still have more action. Also, a major important announcement. Turkey Slam tickets are available November 22nd in the 2300 Arena. The first time the Monster Factory has been there since 2022. Get your tickets now. Speaking of the 2300, here's someone who main evented the last show we had there. It's David Goldie, everyone.
In Turkey Slam this year, November 22nd, he will be facing Steve Macklin.
Steve Macklin, one of the toughest wrestlers to ever come out of the Monster Factory, meets probably the toughest wrestler currently in the Monster Factory. That's going to be a clash of the Titans right there.
What is up, Paulsboro? How you doing? 3 weeks from tonight, we are celebrating the biggest TRL in Monster Factory history. 3 weeks from tonight, we are celebrating TRL 100.
We made it to triple digits, Sebastian.
Who thought we would ever get to that? Not me. And being Supersonic champion, I'm looking for a challenger for TRL 100. Not just anyone, but someone who earns the spot to challenge me for my Supersonic championship. You see, I've done this open challenge bit for a while now, and I've had a great time doing it. I've wrestled some amazing wrestlers. I've wrestled some scumbags. You can determine which is which, that's fine.
Not wrong.
But something never sat right with me about it. About the idea that it was up to luck, that they could cut in line to get a shot for my Monster Factory Supersonic Championship. Never sat right with me. See, because at the Monster Factory, we earn our spots. We put the work in and day out, in the ring, out of the ring. We earn our spots. We're not handed opportunities. We're not handed championships. So that's what I'm looking for in a challenger. So, So, starting tonight in the main event, over the next 3 weeks, we're going to determine who that is. Tonight, in the main event, we will have a fatal four-way to determine who the best of the A block is. Next week, we'll have a fatal four-way to determine who's the best of the B block. And at TRL 99, we will have the winners of each of those go face-to-face to find out who's going to challenge me for my Supersonic championship. Albert. Hey, could be. And I am excited to find out who it is. I'm excited to tear the house down on TRL 100, and I'm excited to put my money where my mouth is when I say that I'm Goldie and I'm born better.
Huge announcement from our Supersonic champion. 8 competitors all have the opportunity to face David Goldie in a miniature tournament starting later tonight, Sebastian.
Yeah, sounds like something I would have loved to be a part of if, like I said before, Mark Crespa Jr. didn't break my arm in our street fight.
We still got plenty more to come, to include Travis Jacobs in action against Kid Chaos. We will be hearing from your Monster Factory Tag Team Champions, Pete's Posse. And just announced in your main event, a fatal four-way A-block match in the #1 contendership series for the Supersonic Championship. I have just been informed this will be between Papa Juice, Luke DeSangro, your guilty pleasure Liam Black, and Marvelous. All of that and more, including your next contest, which is scheduled for one fall.
Colossal main event. So much talent, but we're focusing on the now. We've got singles action coming your way.
Introducing first, from North Bay, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Vincenzo Verse.
Vincenzo Verse, been here a few times in the Monster Factory. He is a collegiate rugby player, has tagged with and against some of Monster Factory's best, but tonight he goes against one of our best students here.
Okay, I didn't know he played rugby. Impressive. And this is his first singles match at the factory?
I don't believe so. He's had quite the history, but hey, if he's not careful, it could very well be his last, because look at who's coming through the curtain.
From Blackwood, New Jersey, weighing in at 225 pounds, right time, Christian Darling.
Christian Darling coming straight out of a bowling alley in the 1980s with that gear. Nevertheless, he and Vincenzo Verse, 2 alpha dogs, 2 guys who have a lot of muscles and are willing to throw everything down in the ring just for a victory. This one could very well be explosive, Sebastian.
I see it happening. Both these guys, big, strong guys. Similar builds. Christian Darling usually doesn't have to wrestle guys like him.
Christian Darling, probably the strongest pound-for-pound wrestler at the Monster Factory. I joke he benches dump trucks for a hobby. He once held Notorious Mimi over his head in an upside-down position for well over a minute, walked up the stairs, and then dumped her into the ring. Do you have any idea what kind of core strength you need to do that? But I don't think Vincenzo Verse cares. He just takes the headlock immediately.
He's being smart about this. I think he realizes what's in front of him, so he's trying to take advantage quickly.
Yeah, with most power athletes, the strength comes from your core and your legs. With Christian Darling, as you see there, it comes from everywhere. Nothing is safe. Beautiful leapfrog by Vincenzo Verse, blocking the hip toss. Oh, Christian Darling with a chop and a hip toss of his own. Now, Vincenzo haven't really gotten out of the blocks. I mentioned that stalling vertical suplex we might be seeing here tonight. Didn't waste any time, just dropped him straight down.
So the crowd wants one more time.
And you know what, Sebastian? So do I. Let's see it, Christian. gets the stall. Look at the strength of Darling. Vincenzo not able to get out of the blocks in this match. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon.
There's that power of Darling, though. It's going to take more than one kick to take him down.
And Vincenzo's got to think of a game plan. Darling, if he hits you hard enough, he might punch a hole through your rib cage. This man is stupidly, scarily, terrifyingly strong. Vincenzo verse doing the smart thing, raking the eyes, underhanded tactics from Vincenzo.
You said it, though. It's smart. Ref didn't see it. Nothing Darling can do about it, really.
Beautiful drop kick, and I won't condone it. I'm a big fan of playing by the rules because that's how I determine who the true best athlete is, but Vincenzo verse has a game plan of his own, and I don't think rules are really included in that. This is smart. Trying to target the abdominal area of Christian Darling where the core muscles are. See him clutching that midsection.
Yeah, the crowd trying to antagonize Vincenzo verse here, calling him weak, but it didn't. That suplex didn't look weak to me.
I'm going to say not many people can suplex Christian Darling and do a kip up like that. Vincenzo definitely has some athleticism here. He is a collegiate rugby player after all, but not enough to keep Christian Darling down. Primetime Christian Darling, a former two-time arena champion and a former one-time Supersonic champion. Held that title for about 6 months, losing it to David Goldie, our current champion. Vincenzo, once again, trying to grind Christian Darling down, wear the man out.
Trying to make him give up here.
Good old-fashioned bow and arrow hold will hurt just about anyone. The human arms are not meant to bend that way, and it's very tough to fight against without that knee digging into your spine. But Darling reverses it into a snapmare.
Makes some separation. Vincenzo verse, though, from behind. Grabs the waist. Goes for a suplex here.
We're seeing a fisherman.
Buster.
The interesting bridge, had to hook the arms after the impact. I had a feeling that if the arms were hooked before the impact, it might have done it, but oh, the elbow pad's coming off of Vincenzo verse. Now, for a ripcord.
Ripcord elbow, Darling counters. Big German suplex.
Folded Vincenzo verse like last night's load of laundry. Good God, that did not look good for Vincenzo. And now, Christian Darling starting to tee off on Vincenzo. Swinging those rights like a baseball bat. Oh, Vincenzo couldn't quite get a good hold on him.
Still gets that spine buster, though. Picture perfect, like you were going to say.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Sebastian. And now, we could be seeing the end of Vincenzo verse. Oh, Christian Darling.
Misses that big boot.
There's a blue thunder bomb.
2.99 kick out there from Darling.
That was about as close to a 3 count as you could get. Is Vincenzo thinking of going up to the top? Oh, what are you doing, Vincenzo? Oh no, could he be thinking? Could he be shooting for the moon? Oh! Darling able to get out of the way. Vincenzo takes the pump kick. And now, 3 letters spell the end. TKO!
Here is your winner, primetime Christian Darling.
That'll do it for this match. Christian Darling picks up the win over Vincenzo verse.
Great effort from Vincenzo. You know, he was wearing Christian down, but it's going to really take a lot to take down Christian Darling.
Yeah, Christian Darling, not a man you can take down easily. I'm sure you can have a section of a hospital dedicated to people who have crossed this man. Regardless, another win. Like Stevie earlier, Christian Darling walks out tonight victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for Total Rasslin Live this Friday night and every Friday night at 9:10 p.m. $5 at the door. Tune in on YouTube for free.
This contest is scheduled for one fall.
So this is a bit of an interesting dynamic here, Sebastian. During the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup, Luke DeSangro had to run the gauntlet. First son, then father. We'll get to that in a minute.
First, from the Red Dragon Dojo, representing Control Chaos, Kid Chaos.
Now Luke DeSangro ended up beating both of them, but they would not let that slide. This duo now, with underhanded tactics, used to be creatures of integrity, started assaulting this man. Well, who came to the save? None other than Luke DeSangro's old tag team partner, Travis Jacobs, in a move that I am still confused by. And now we get to see Travis back in the Monster Factory. And hear this crowd, Sebastian. The clock ticking, the bell's ringing.
His opponent, from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing in at 260 pounds, he is Unchained Fury, Travis Jacobs.
Unchained Fury.
Like you were saying before about Travis coming to the aid of Twitch, a little confusing because not only are they former tag partners, but also former rivals. Didn't really end on the greatest of terms when Travis went away for a while. But Travis is back to help out Luke, I should say. Help out Luke in his challenge against Controlled Chaos, it seems.
Now, if you remember, the last time we saw Travis Jacobs before he went away, it was him losing the Monster Factory Championship to Luke DeSangro in a fatal four-way match. Perhaps that could have been a sign of respect. Now, Travis Jacobs, I don't think Kid Chaos is in for a fun night here.
Bell hasn't even rung yet, and the crowd's already wanting the chops.
Kid Chaos's chest is about to look like ground meat. I've called Travis Jacob matches before. One of my favorite things to say about him is his chops feel like someone's hitting you with a block of concrete. It could very well put this man into cardiac arrest for how hard he hits. I think Kid Chaos may have angered the wrong Monster Factory monster. Travis playing with his food. Oh, God.
Kid Chaos being smart, though, kicking that hand away.
It's not as much as being smart as the only option. He's got to fight for survival. Oh, my God.
Yeah, unlike the previous match, this is not
Oh, no!
This is not going to be an equal power game.
Welcome to Travis Jacobs' tattoo parlor, where he's going to put fingerprints all over your chest. And I don't think Kid Chaos, that definitely lit him up. Kid Chaos trying to keep Travis Jacobs grounded now. I mean, I've taken chops from Travis Jacobs. It hurts like no other. Now, Sebastian, in your mind, what do you think Kid Chaos has to do in order to win this match, in order to survive Travis Jacobs?
You know, if it was me, we know that Travis' specialty is the chops. Why not go after the hand?
Oh, Kid Chaos blocked with the foot earlier, but, oh my God. Oh, you see him getting that enziguri off. You see Kid Chaos, experienced striker, trained alongside, well, I guess they trained by his father as part of the Red Dragon Dojo. Travis Jacobs, a degree of magnitude larger than Kid Chaos. It's going to take more than a couple of kicks to keep the big man down.
You know, I've never wrestled Travis Jacobs before. I've never felt those chops. They're not that bad, right?
I think that is probably one of the most delusional things I've ever heard. You're about to find out why.
You got caught.
Takes him down with the sit-out chokeslam.
You know, we mentioned earlier that Christian Darling may be the strongest guy at the Monster Factory. But I feel like Travis Jacobs gives him a little bit of a run for his money.
Now, I've wrestled Travis Jacob. We have similar heights, but he is one of the few people in this company that has ever truly made me feel like I was being manhandled in a match. And now, Kid Chaos not in for a fun night here. Travis giving him the combo in the corner. Oh, well, for an exploder, but Kid Chaos fighting out of it.
You know, you have to give it to Kid Chaos, though. He keeps finding little moments to fight back to escape Travis.
He's got it. This match is a fight for survival with how hard Travis hits. Kid Chaos has to keep finding those openings. But the martial arts experience makes it infinitely easier for him. He could very well win this match here, Sebastian. The crowd willing TJ back into this match. You can see the red marks on him.
Huge Michinoku driver from Travis.
Did you see the velocity of that Michinoku? He threw him forward. He chucked him. Kid Chaos became a projectile, and now, oh, could very well be the end. Straps are down.
Travesty from Travis Jacobs.
I've run out of analogies for dumping someone. We'll just call it a win for Travis.
Crowd wanted one more time. But TJ told him he didn't even need it.
TJ only needed the one chop. But, oh God, he's not done.
Only needed one travesty to win the match. But maybe he'll do another one here just for fun.
Oh, Jaden got dinner. Now he's about to get dessert here. Splat on the mat. That sends a message to the Monster Factory. Travis Jacobs is back, and he means business. What could this mean for the future of our business? Saying this match is great, but more action coming towards you. We still got our main event fatal four-way match for the #1 contendership. Now, if Kid Chaos couldn't get the job done here, here's to hoping his dad, Papa Juice, gets the job done later, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
Before that, we have a very important message from our tag team champions coming up.
Oh God, I almost forgot about these guys.
How could you forget? They're a tag team champions. They're great.
I want to scrub my memories with bleach, but regardless, Pete's posse out here with those newly designed yellow tag team title belts, and God. Well, last I heard, Pete's posse got fined by OSHA for not being up to standards, but that's a conversation for a different day. And the perennial crowd favorites. As usual, the crowd is spot on with their assessment of these two.
We are big-time winners, but unfortunately for you folks, we will never, ever defend these tag team championships because we are one-and-done Pizza Posse. We won, we're done. You got one. No more. But we do need to stay sharp, gentlemen, right? We need to stay on top of our wrestling skills. So what we're going to do, classic Pete Carter style here. We're going to have an open challenge, non-title,
Oh, Pete's Posse doing something completely uncharacteristic and being brave. They're issuing an open challenge. What's gotten into them?
A
Their
non-title open
opponents,
challenge. Let's be clear.
Clockwork, Dylan Shaw, and Fast Track, Ursa Coleman.
Time and speed are coming for Pete's Posse. Oh God, wait. Here's Mr. Meatball Italian Tank. Watch out behind you.
I mean, they should have known better.
It was a trap, Sebastian.
I don't think Pete's Posse is just the type of team to just give out open challenges, even if they're non-title.
Now, Coleshaw dumped out of the ring like last week's garbage.
Not these guys. In any case, hey guys, thank you so much. It's been great seeing you, Paulsboro. Have a great weekend. We're out of here.
Wait a second.
Hold up, we're back.
Mercy Guarantee is back.
Y'all keep trying to avoid defending these titles. Keep trying to avoid your own open challenge. I think there's only one answer, and I think the people of Paulsboro want it to be the Mercy Guarantee.
I'd love to see that match ran back. Mercy unsuccessfully challenging for the tag team titles at the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup. I do believe there were shenanigans.
I think he's making it official right here, right now.
Oh, we are gonna have a tag match.
Oh, the bell has rung. It's official. I don't think Isaac and Milton were actually expecting to wrestle here. Nevertheless, put that shirt back on, Isaac. There are children here. Nevertheless, first lockup's underway. Mike Z scoring the first headlock now. How do you think this is going to get into the head of Pete Carter? He clearly didn't expect these two to come out here and challenge Pete's Posse, even if it is non-title.
You know, Pete's Posse did beat the Mercy Guarantee a few weeks ago. Maybe they cheated a little bit, but you know, they got the job done, so it should be easy again tonight, right?
Wait a second! 48 seconds!
Okay, I guess not.
Brian Murphy and Mike Z.
One miscommunication was all it took, and Pete's Posse got dumped, and I don't think Isaac Taylor's happy. Get out of here, Isaac Taylor. Well, I think your open challenge just backfired, Pete Carter. Why are you in the ring? You are more delusional than I thought you were.
I don't care if you won, Mike Z. I don't care at all. You guys will never, ever, ever get a shot at these tag team championships.
Oh, well, Pete Carter, I think you might be stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't like where this is going.
Brian Murphy tying up Pete Carter here.
I mean, we're close to Philadelphia. We're calling it a pretzel factory.
Guys, I think he misspoke there. Never, ever? I don't know about that one.
This is
Who
therapeutic,
wants to
Sebastian.
See the Mercy Guarantee versus Pete's Posse for the tag team titles one more time?
I mean, hey, they earned it tonight.
I'll let
They
you
beat
up
Pete's Posse fair and
if
square.
you make it happen.
Never. No. No.
Oh, I don't think Mikey's gonna like that. How much longer can Pete Carter hold up?
I think you'll see we could be quite convincing, buddy.
Straight out of NCIS.
Just pelting Pete Carter with fruit roll-ups.
This has to violate some sort of Geneva Convention statute, right?
Should I ask him one more time?
Not the fruit roll-ups.
Okay. Let me up.
We got ourselves a tag match!
And just like that, it's official for the tag team titles. It'll be Pete's Posse versus Mercy Guarantee. But that had to have been the greatest day for Brian Murphy and Mike Z. Putting these guys away in 48 seconds. The number's right up there, Sebastian.
Yep, and now the teams are 1-1, so it's time to settle it for the tag team titles.
For the tag team titles, it will be for Isaac Taylor and Milton Malo You gotta go back to the drawing board, figure out how you beat the body snatchers, try and use that there, but regardless, what a wonderful day for the Monster Factory. Fruit roll-ups litter the ring. He's the Italian tank, 330 pounds of expired meatballs, makes our way past it. Hey, get out of here, guys, you lost. Nevertheless, we have our main event up next. It'll be 4 people: Papa Juice, Luke DeSangro, Liam Black, and Marvelous. Winner of that faces the winner of next week's Fatal 4-Way, and the winner of those 2 Fatal 4-Ways will challenge David Goldie for the Supersonic Championship.
On TRL 103 weeks.
3 weeks away. We made it to triple digits, Sebastian.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you joining us here tonight. Do not forget, we are here September 13th at 7 p.m. for Back to School Beatings. And you are not going to want to miss November 22nd when we return to the 2300 Arena for Turkey Slam 2025.
Turkey Slam going to be our biggest
Our card
one yet.
will feature Luke DeSangro taking on Drew Gulak. And David Goldie taking on Steve Macklin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening.
It's time, Sebastian. High stakes. I described them earlier, but 4 forces of nature collide. Starting off with the owner of the Red Dragon Dojo.
Former tag team champion Papa Juice, looking to possibly win his first singles title at the Monster Factory.
Now we saw his son, Kid Chaos, lose a hard-fought match against Travis Jacobs tonight. Could Papa Juice avenge the Pagano family name and be inserted into that finals match in 2 weeks' time for a chance at the Supersonic title? Luke DeSangro coming in, lost his Monster Factory Championship a while ago. He's been on the hunt for it ever since. Going after the one title that's made him famous, the Supersonic title. Now he also has personal beef with Papa Juice. We touched on that earlier, we'll get into it later.
Not just with Papa Juice, but also with me, but yeah, we'll get into that.
I'm sure you have beef with a lot of people, Sebastian. How warranted it is will be seen to. Speaking of former champions, get your first look at Liam Black without that blue belt around his waist. Lost the Thunder and Lightning Championship to the God of Dabod last week in what can only be described as someone forgot to read the fine print on the rules. Nevertheless, this could be Liam Black's opportunity to get singles gold once again here at the Monster Factory. I'm sure this song is giving Liam Black some PTSD. Last week, it was the God of Dadbod. This week, it's his tag team partner, Marvelous.
You know, looking at these 4 guys, I see Luke DeSangro, who shouldn't have even been in the Larry Sharpe tournament. He beat me in my qualifier because of Mark Rasslin Jr. We have Liam Black, who I've had problems with before. Papa Juice, who...
This match is a fatal 4-way contest in Block A of the Supersonic Championship #1 Contender Series. Introducing first, from the Red Dragon Dojo, representing Controlled Chaos, Papa Juice.
And to think this man was once a role model for the Monster Factory fans.
From Levittown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 190 pounds, Luke DeSangro.
Where you saw him walking right at the Papa Juice.
From Philadelphia, by way of San Juan, Puerto Rico, he is your guilty pleasure, Liam Black.
Liam Black, dumped by the Thunder and Lightning Championship, hopes to rebound to the Supersonic.
And from the City of Shadows, representing the Body Snatchers, Marvelous!
Now this match interlaces two personal rivalries here. Liam and Marvelous and Papa Juice and Luke DeSangro. And what were you saying earlier about Papa Juice, Sebastian?
You called him a role model, but I remember back when we challenged for the tag titles, he attacked me for no reason, hit me with the belts, and then just kept going like nothing happened. So we've had our problems before. I've had my problems with Liam, with Luke. So actually, I'm rooting for Marvelous here.
Interesting you say that. Maybe Papa Juice knew about the person you'd become as Luke DeSangro dumps him out of the ring, and now Liam and Marvelous, two of our most prolific high flyers at the Monster Factory. Oh, the match isn't even, the match is going on the outside. There's a lot of action happening. Luke beating up Papa Juice on the outside as Liam Black with that stalling up and over.
Luke and Juice got to be careful. They're on the outside. If Liam or Marv go to pin each other, it could be over.
Yeah, well, all four of these are veterans. They know the risks of a fatal four-way as that beautiful tightrope walking by Liam Black. Marvelous not going to take it lightly as Luke comes into frame. Oh! Versus the Bandero into the arm drag there. Marvelous with a step-up head scissors. And now, Liam Black, it's his turn to do a head scissors. Too Marvelous.
Springboard head scissors off the rope.
Now Papa Juice seemingly done with Luke on the outside. Now going, I guess working in tandem with Liam Black here. Marvelous with a tornado DDT though. It's high octane action here at the Monster Factory. And now, Marvelous also a prolific striker. That five-piece combo, but good God, that snap German just sent him tumbleweeding out of the ring. Luke DeSangro wanted to get on the head scissors party too.
Huge lifting knee by Luke DeSangro there. Everybody in this match, fast-paced, showing off their high-flying skills.
Now, how does it make you feel to see Luke DeSangro teeing off on Papa Juice in the corner?
Good for him. But just know if I was in this match, I think it'd be going a little bit differently.
Hey, that's true. Mark Rasslin did break your arm, but there were certain decisions made that led up to that point, I will say. Liam Black tripping Luke DeSangro. And now, as he slams him into the ring post, turn your attention to Marvelous going airborne.
Big crossbody takes down Papa Juice.
Might have hurt Marvelous as well. Well, Liam Black just hopped up on the apron only to eat an enziguri.
Wheelbarrow rolls through, victory roll pin.
Beautiful reversal by Marvelous. Papa Juice.
Backbreaker flatliner combo.
Swinging him like a pendulum.
Liam Black saves the match right there.
Alliances are temporary. There can only be one winner in a fatal four-way match. Both of these men former champions. I mean, all of these men are former champions at the Monster Factory. Liam Black and Papa Juice, a rivalry that has lasted for a long time. But Marvelous lights up both men with chops, but was it going to last for long?
Juice and Liam working together for a second there, but button heads again. Right right back to it. Huge chop from Papa Juice.
Travis, eat your heart out. That was a whip. Holding nothing back. This is what happens when two massive egos clash. Papa Juice, though, with the expert maneuvering of the limbs and the martial arts experience. Liam is great, but Papa Juice is quite literally a professor in that art. Beautiful crest kick out of nowhere. Now Liam Black looking to dissect Papa Juice piece by piece with that Michinoku driver.
Marvelous rolls back in to break it up. You know, last week we saw the Got a Dad Bod win the Thunder and Lightning Championship. So now it's Marvelous' turn.
Yeah, the Body Snatchers looking for gold on both of them. This time, though, as singles competitors instead of a tag team. All Marvelous has to do is win this match and then the match next week. And then he gets the match with David Goldie. Oh, Liam catches him as he goes for the knees. That's a move you like to do, Sebastian. That's high-risk maneuvering.
It is. Sometimes your opponent gets the better of you. Marvelous found it out there. Liam's being smart. Throwing him into that top turnbuckle wasn't enough to get the win, though.
Liam Black, a perennial crowd favorite at the Monster Factory.
Is he?
Well, don't see that dripping sarcasm there. You hear the people chant Softy. You hear the people playing the Mr. Softy theme song whenever Liam Black's out here. It's honestly driven him to prove that he's not soft. He'll hit harder than just about anyone here. And now Liam setting his eyes on DeSangro on the outside. Hasn't been a factor in this match in a hot minute. By the hair. And again, there's no disqualifications. The ref can't penalize Liam Black for tactics like that.
You're right. In a situation like this, that's just being smart.
It is. Well, Liam Black also has a very grabbable set of hair. Could be a liability, but Papa Juice trying to fight his way back in.
And Liam's being smart here too, knocking both Luke and Papa Juice out of the ring, keeping them out, keeping it a one-on-one match with Marvelous.
It's like a game of King of the Hill. Liam's got to make sure nobody else is able to climb into the ring because, look at that, Marvelous is not in a position to get out of this chokehold. He does not have leverage. Liam's arm is wrapped under that chin of Marvelous. He's got an uphill climb to get out of this choke. But Marv able to work his way back to his feet. There's that step-up knee strike. But, oh, man!
Liam meets Marv there with one of his own. Papa Juice rolls back into the ring. Liam doesn't know.
Oh. Tag team tandem.
Working together again, but this time not going to work against Luke.
Beautiful split-legged drop kick, and now Luke DeSangro looking to take apart Liam and Papa Juice piece by piece. One for Liam. And now Papa Juice, though.
Able to catch it.
Oh, Luke takes him down with the rope trick. Now Luke DeSangro having agency in this match for the first time in a long time.
Finally lands that kick.
Yeah, there's the knockout buzzsaw kick from Luke DeSangro. Going for the cover, but there's Marvelous, and that's the risk of a fatal four-way match. You got to make sure everyone's down before you go for the victory. Marvelous saying, I got to get mine. He hasn't been a singles champion in a very long time.
You know, like you said, Luke had his turn. I I think Marv's hungry. He wants his.
Marvelous has that chip on his shoulder, exaggerated by seeing his tag team partner win singles gold. He wants a piece of that glory. Luke Sanger once again going for the rope trigger. Marvelous had it scouted with a double stomp. Marvelous. Liam gets out of the way to stop. There's a backstabber. That had to have caused him some serious whiplash. Vortex kick by Papa Juice. Everyone's down.
Everybody down. We're going to see who wants this the most. Who is going to get up first, take advantage, and hopefully go on to challenge David Goldie at TRL 100.
That is correct. It's an explosive match. Anything can happen. Liam doing the smart thing, rolling to the apron. Marvelous, Luke Sanger and Papa Juice getting into a bit of a fisticuff situation. And now, almost like a mugging now. All technique thrown out the window. We're on the streets with this combat. Wait a second, Liam Black. No way.
Corkscrew moonsault onto all three other men.
A whisper in the wind. Now Liam Black has his pick. Well, Luke kicked out. He's going to try Papa Juice now. Well,
maybe Marv?
They say luck comes in threes. Not it for Liam Black. Now, Liam Black, ever the mentally stable wrestler, took that kick-out survival with as much grace as a crying infant. If he stays focused, we could see Supersonic champion Liam Black, but everyone trading blows now. It's become a war of attrition at the Monster Factory. Now, technique out the window.
Everybody just trying to take each other out.
It's become a genuine free-for-all.
And everyone kicking each other.
Once
again, everybody down.
That was a clash of physics that would make Isaac Newton blush. What momentum on all of those blows. At this point, you gotta assume whoever is able to make it to their feet first and capitalize has a very real chance of winning. These four men have been wrestling for the better part of 12 minutes. Perhaps fatigue could be setting in. See Papa Juice up first with the waist lock to Marvelous. Could be looking for that tumbleweed snap German. Marv able to escape momentarily.
Marv being smart, breaking that grip with his leg to get that kick. And the curb stomp.
Stomp to Papa Juice. Liam takes out Marv, but look at that. Papa Juice looks like he's dead to rights. Dragging him to the splash zone. Liam Black about to show the Monster Factory why he was middleweight medallion holder, why he was Thunderland Lightning champion. Phoenix splash to Papa Juice. Didn't get all of it. Papa Juice survives. You would think with a cleaner impact, Liam might have been able to put away Papa Juice there, but no dice for your guilty pleasure. Now, Marvelous.
Springboard Canadian Destroyer onto Liam Black.
That had to have rattled his mind.
But Luke, with that Busaiku knee.
Papa Juice, though. Papa Juice.
Stealing the pin.
And he did it.
Here is your winner, and advancing in the #1 contendership series for the Supersonic Championship, Papa Juice.
Like a vulture above Route 66, Papa Juice swooped in, stole the victory, and now he's headed to fight the winner of next week's Fatal 4-Way. You know, Kid Chaos is smiling right now, Sebastian.
You know, I have to give it to him. He played it smart. He waited for his opportunity, and he took it.
Papa Juice with good opportunities inbound. Who's going to fight David Goldie for the Supersonic Championship? I'm Devlin Ridley with Sebastian Valentino. Oh, wait a second. Here's our champion, David Goldie.
And Papa Juice could be the man to challenge him at Zero 100.
Get a good look, Papa Juice. That's the man you want to be facing in 2 weeks' time, or 3 weeks' time.
But he'll have to go through next week's winner. We'll find out who that is next week on TRL 98.
For TRL 98 and all TRLs beyond, I'm Devlin Ridley. He's Sebastian Valentino. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.